What's going on, everyone? Man, I know we have not gone live in a couple, 2, 3 weeks. Everybody's just out there like, where are you guys at? Don't worry, we are still here. We're just working on some different things going on in NavalX. And, a lot going on. Kind of been working on some things like the women's, I call it the Awesome Women panel coming up next Wednesday. Hopefully, you guys are tuning in. It's on our LinkedIn, Facebook. It's shared out there on our Instagram. Hopefully, you guys can tune in. If you're not familiar with it, put it in the comments. I'll make sure to put the link. The information is there, and we want you all to tune in. We got four amazing naval women, some that are active duty officers, enlisted. We've got folks that are just Navy women, just doing their job, civilians. So really excited, hopefully, for you guys to enjoy that and learn from them, and through their experience and their careers. And also been working on some just fun new NavalX things right now. I like to test things live. I'm not the kind of guy that tests things privately. So we're testing out a new camera we got. So it allows me to kind of change the angles with just a click of my phone. And I've got a special guest today, Kathleen. What's going on?
Hey guys, thanks for having me, Matt. I'm
Yeah,
Kathleen Miranda. I'm with the Naval STEM team, and we're excited to be here at NavalX today.
super excited. We've got Troy Clark says greetings from the blazing hot SoCal. Troy, it's a beautiful 69 degrees in this room, so it's fantastic. I don't know what it is outside, but I haven't been outside in a while, so I'm just gonna keep staying in here. It's great.
It's nice and cool in here, guys.
Definitely. So Troy, what's up? Troy, Kathleen is one of our Tech Bridge directors out at NSWC Corona.
Okay,
So he's rocking the Inland Empire Tech Bridge out there.
awesome.
So we also got Lindy Denny. What's happening? From Facebook. Ooh, what does the camera do? The camera allows me to see different angles without having multi cameras. You can kind of see. I'm not going to share the brand because I don't want to advertise, but it's kind of cool. I can have these pre-locked camera angles that me and Kathleen here can have a conversation and still being distance. We're still 6 feet apart, so we're still kind of following those guidelines, being safe, but we still have this great conversation with you all. So Kathleen, tell folks what we've been doing the last couple days, couple weeks.
Absolutely. So, with Naval STEM, we're all about developing STEM talent. And so, what we're trying to do here is creating a new program that we're going to do that's a virtual program. We call it Naval Horizons. So, it was an opportunity for us to partner with NavalX. And so, we're trying to record these videos. We're going to post them online for college students to watch. And then they could submit their own ideas about where they think the Navy and the Marine Corps might be going over the next 20 years. So, if you're a 20-year-old now, in the year 2040, you'll be 40 and you'll be our future workforce. So, what kind of things are you imagining? What kind of things do you want to implement? That's really what we want to hear. Oh, and by the way, you get some cash. So,
Hey, that's a bonus.
so it's pretty fun. We've been hanging out with Matt here, Mohawk Matt. We've been talking to some amazing scientists and engineers. We can't wait to share it with you guys when it's ready. So we'll make sure that we get that link to you.
Definitely. We will definitely be helping share that message from the NavalX account and just keeping you guys in tune with some great things that are going on in the naval STEM world. And I've had the opportunity recently, a lot today and yesterday. Let's see, today I think we interviewed 6 people, and yesterday 4 people. Before that, like 5 or 6. So I've been interviewing some awesome science and technology and engineers, researchers from across the Navy and the Marine Corps, and some of them aren't even in the Navy or the Marine Corps. They're actually we talked to one lady a couple weeks ago. She's a professor over at George Mason University, and she does research partnerships with the Navy. Yep. Which is pretty cool. I didn't know existed.
Yeah. They say it takes a village.
Yeah.
Right? And so with STEM, it touches everything. It touches every aspect of life. And so we wanted to share some of those stories with you. So we're hoping to get a large swath of all those peoples and all those experts so you can get some insight into who they are and how they got where they are and why it's important for the Navy and for the nation.
Definitely. I think that's like a textbook answer. That was fantastic. And it was not planned. I told Kathleen we were going live about 5 minutes before we went live.
And this is my first live. So,
first live ever?
Yeah, so be kind in the comments.
Oh, then bring the comments on. Speaking of which, these live events, I love taking questions. So anyone that's watching right now, I see a few likes and eyeballs there. Send us some questions. Just regular
You okay?
Oh yeah, I've been talking all day on these interviews. Send us some questions. Happy to answer a couple, especially while I've got Kathleen here about some
Yeah.
naval STEM stuff, some things they're working on, and maybe ways you can get involved too. NavalX, we're always happy to connect you. That's what we do is connect you. So I'm super excited to connect you with Kathleen. And there's a lot more than her. There's a whole team kind of focusing on what's going on in the STEM world. Gary Shields. Gary works over at Carter Rock. What's up, Gary?
Hey, Gary.
I've actually got Kathleen. That's who he asked who you are. I think he joined a little late. So Kathleen here is from the Naval STEM office,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. So Gary, I'm with the Naval STEM team. So we do STEM education and outreach for the whole department of the Navy, which includes both Navy and Marine Corps. So we've got both of those components. We're focused on both civilian and military sides of the house, right? And it's all about developing STEM talent, whether that's for our current workforce or our future workforce. So we're excited to see many of you here today.
Yeah, that is awesome. And I actually need a favor done. Are we broadcasting to LinkedIn? Can anyone tell me if we're live on LinkedIn or not? Because I'm only getting Facebook comments, and usually that's actually surprising. So I told you this happens sometimes of
Okay.
broadcasting and it doesn't work.
We are absolutely broadcasting to Facebook, so that's
Yeah,
a good
Facebook is
start.
working, so that's great. Hopefully it gets out there to LinkedIn because that's where we've got more folks. Um, what do you do at ONR?
Yeah, great question, Stephen. So I'm actually detailed to ONR from a Navy lab in San Diego, but my job is all things related to STEM education and outreach. So at my home base in San Diego, I was kind of boots on ground, you could say, implementing initiatives in local schools and universities to get students excited about STEM careers. Right, we need to make sure we develop the future workforce because our people are our greatest strength. And so we need to make sure that they have the skills and the knowledge that they need to have the careers and to contribute. And so that's what I did in San Diego. And then they pulled me up for a detail here at Naval STEM, which happens to just be housed at the Office of Naval Research. And so what I do there is more on a policy and guidance level to make sure that folks have the resources they need to, conduct the initiatives in the local communities, usually around like the labs and warfare centers. Those are the real heroes that are out in the communities and creating programming for students to get them involved.
That is great. That's fantastic. And that's what I love about a lot of the work that we do wherever you are in the Navy, the Marine Corps, is you may work for one command or unit, but we all work together.
Yeah.
It's kind of as a whole doing this together thing, which is great. We got some more questions or comments in here from William Karstens. What's happening, William? PMW 270 project manager, Mr. Travis Methvin, has been nominated for the 2020 FedScope 50 Award, Tech Champion of the Year. And there's a question mark. So I don't know if that's a question or if you're telling me. If you're telling me, that's fantastic. Congratulations to Travis. If it's a question, I actually don't know, but I could find that out. So let me know, William, if you're asking me or telling me. Either one, I'm welcome for. So that's exciting. And I found out we are live on LinkedIn, so that's great. Just want to make sure we're reaching everyone that we can, especially because you always see me. But this is your first chance to see Kathleen. Here, we'll even get a little closer on. There we go. She's getting the NavalX full treatment today.
This is a very intense first live experience, if that's appropriate to say, Matt. We'll put it that way.
Oh, and most people start out with the quick chats with Mohawk Matt, or we kind of slowly get you in. And this one, I was like, no, we're bringing you live. Let's do it.
I think this is payback for looping him into Naval Horizons. I think that's what's going on here.
Yeah, I have been. Kathleen did get me. We've been interviewing scientists from all across Navy Marine Corps for the past couple weeks. So
yes,
yeah. I guess it is. You still haven't got me those gummy bears I requested.
They're coming.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't make it to the store today. But
oh, all right. No,
you got to keep the talent happy.
So. Oh, yeah. Now I'm the talent. I'm just a regular guy that happens to have cool hair.
Yeah.
So it's all about the hawk, as you guys know. So we got some more questions here. Let's see. We've got Steve Frail. What have you been doing at NavalX today? We kind of answered that already, Steve. Maybe you should just join us on time next time. And so if you don't know, Steve's on our team. He actually just left. I'm surprised he's not here taking selfies. He usually likes to do that.
I think he's lobbing us a softball, right?
When I think he is helping us out. So once again, what are we doing today?
Yeah,
Kathleen?
so today we recorded a bunch of interviews with some exceptional scientists and engineers that are in the Navy today. We talked to them about the research areas they're focused on and the research that they're interested in. And we asked them, hey, 20 years from now, where do you think this stuff is going to go? And all that's going to be published online here very shortly. And we're going to ask college students to then share their ideas of where they think this technology might go by the year 2040 for the Navy and Marine Corps. So if you do that, you'll be able to get a stipend, which is super cool. Who doesn't like money? And then we'll talk a little bit more about that. When that's all live, we'll get the links published, get it over to NavalX so that everyone has awareness of this opportunity and how they can get involved.
Fantastic. We got some more comments here. You're popular, Kathleen. People want some of the STEM. That's awesome. So one from YouTube, Ashley Floyd. I want to partner with her for a STEM event.
Let's do it.
Ashley, we actually talked about you today about partnering with her already. So she definitely wants to talk to you.
I can't wait to meet you, Ashley.
So super excited there. Another one from Gary Shields. Are you of the work the excuse me. I can't read good sometimes.
I think maybe aware.
Are you aware of the work, the Disruption Tech Lab and our STEM team and how the STEM to teach asymmetric industrial warfare?
No, so I have not heard of that, Gary, but if you have some information, if you wouldn't mind just sending that our way, we would love to hear more about the work that's happening in the community, and then we'd love to amplify your voice and share those stories. So we'll be able to get some links out to you guys right away.
Yeah, fantastic. So Gary, definitely reach out to Kathleen. Gary, we're in touch. You can reach out to me. I'll hook you up with her.
Perfect.
You can definitely talk to her about that. Steve, you said Travis. Oh, Travis, who was nominated for the award, helped us out with the NavalX.Navy.mil. That's fantastic. That's another thing I'll talk to in a minute. As a reminder, we got some more questions or comments. The drawing in the whiteboard should be nominated to Project Manager of the Year. Are you talking about this guy here? So that guy doesn't do anything. He just kind of sits around. He's keeping his eyes on everybody. But yeah, so let's see. Aware of the work. Fantastic. Thanks, Gary. Nice camera technology. Thanks for helping me buy it, Steve. Diana Teal. So Diana, what's up? Kathleen, Diana is actually out of the Naval Air Warfare Center Training Systems Division in Orlando. So NOC TSD, and she's also the NavalX Tech Bridge Director for Orlando Tech Bridge.
Awesome.
And so here she's asking, are you familiar with the OSD Starbase initiative for STEM?
Absolutely. So in addition to, Navy specific STEM initiatives, there's also DoD, Department of Defense, or OSD, Office of the Secretary of Defense STEM initiatives. So Starbase is one of those things that's actually documented in the Title 10 authority if you're interested in Googling that. But it is a program that we are aware of and that we are tracking. I think we have some Marine Corps sites that actively participate in Starbase, but that's a great program with some proven evidence-based best practices. So thanks for sharing that, Diana. And if there's anything else, we're looking forward to connecting with you. We work with Emily a lot in Orlando, so we're excited to be connected with you now as well.
Fantastic. Diana's always bringing us great stuff. All right, what we got? Hey, y'all, we got Jared H. Smith. What's up? Thanks for joining, Jared. Steve Frail, we want to see John. John, you are getting requested to come on camera.
Request here. You can have my seat.
John, all right, we're going to switch out. Look at that. That's how we operate here.
I can only imagine what this is about.
So, John, just who you are, John. What do you do over there at Office of Naval Research?
I am the visual information specialist. In other words, I'm a photographer, Matt. I shoot video, photography. I cover all kinds of incredible technologies that ONR is funding and developing across the naval research enterprise. So it's just an incredible opportunity to showcase the work that these super smart people do at universities and government labs, and just incredible stuff. So that's what I'm doing. And today I'm here filming stuff that you and Kathleen are doing. So
that's awesome.
Exactly,
It's a team. We all make it work together.
Yeah.
So definitely, that's fantastic. So you saw John. There
But
you go.
this is, we got to get
We're getting Kathleen back.
not me.
John's pulling Kathleen back. Come on, Kathleen.
Post a photo. That's what I'm working.
You got some more. You got some more questions here, Kathleen.
These are all the people in the room. So this is all you get, guys. It's just the three of us.
Yeah, there's only the three of us. We're still socially distanced.
And I'm happy to give John the seat back. She's
trying to get out. We'll zoom in on her just for fun. There we go. All right, now you're on the Zoom there, Kathleen.
Great.
All right, should we send the info to Mike Simpson? Do you know
Sure.
Mike Simpson?
Yeah. So Dr. Simpson's the director of Naval STEM. You can absolutely email him. We'll all get it. We also have a group inbox. It's naval_STEM@navy.mil. If you want to send it there, our team can get it there. And any way you can get it to us, we'll take it. So we'll find it if you want to communicate with us.
What is that one more time?
Naval, NAVAL_STEM, STEM @navy.mil.
All right, and you guys know how I operate here, so I'm going to put it on the screen for you. There we go. So anyone who's interested in partnering with Kathleen or the Naval STEM office, definitely send your information over to them. Is that so? That's correct.
So there's no www because it's an email address.
Yeah. See, this is why we have real people that do the work.
You know, it's Friday afternoon, guys. You gotta give us a pass here.
There you go. Yeah. So there. Now it's fixed on the screen.
There it is.
So
Awesome.
Send Kathleen and her team an email. They'll definitely work with you, and you love taking people's information, right?
Absolutely. We love hearing about anything that's going on in the community.
Fantastic. All right, more questions we've got here or comments from YouTube. Mike MCG or McGee, well, who knows how it is. What's up, Mike? Thanks for joining. I work with MITRE down in Tampa, Florida, and it would be great to collaborate with you all.
Yeah, we need all kinds of folks to make sure that STEM education outreach efforts can be successful. So whether that's partnerships with universities, partnerships with industry, it takes a whole village to really change STEM literacy across the nation. So Mike McGee, you have our contact information. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Fantastic. That's super exciting. So I'm also throwing some up here on the banner. As a reminder, NavalX, separate from STEM for a moment, we've recently got a new tool for our industry partners out there, especially Mike, if you're with MITRE out there down in Florida. NavalX recently launched our connector tool, and it's kind of like the NavalX Rolodex or the Navy Marine Corps Rolodex. It allows you to go in and input your company's information, whether it's, and this one's kind of designed for if you want to do business and kind of working with the Navy and the Marine Corps, and we could give you guys access to it as well. And so that you can put your company's information, what you do, and it kind of allows us to kind of scroll through. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's like our Google version, but it's that way we can know who you are. And sometimes it's hard to find industry partners, especially if you're an engineer or a scientist working out there somewhere. So we're trying to have this tool available to them so they can kind of, oh, I need to do work with so-and-so. So this is a great way for you guys to put your information out there. So please do, if you are an industry partner, an academia partner, or someone that we can continue sharing and connecting you with the Navy and the Marine Corps and the DoD as a whole. So that's just another reminder, Diana. Emily is the best.
She is the best.
Diana, so she's definitely a fan of hers. Cool. We have 8,000 engineers from Mike down there in MITRE.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Kathleen loves engineers, loves partnering with them.
Love them.
So that is great. I'm going to pull that banner off, and I've got to kind of finagle because we don't have a huge team that does this. It's usually just me. So the fact that there's 3 people in here in the studio is way more than usual. So I think we've kind of covered the bases. Kathleen's had her first experience. She's like, are we done with this yet?
Can I do a plug real quick?
Please do.
Okay, so for those folks who have students, whether they're high school, college students, community college, undergrad, graduate, there's a whole bunch of programs for students to get experience, scholarships, internships, things like that. So I'll make sure that we get those links posted and available, making sure that students are aware of opportunities is really the first step. So we could really use your help in getting that word out. So I'll make sure that those links get to this community, Matt, if you wouldn't mind helping me with that. Because the application periods are either already open or going to open in September. So we want all of the amazing students to apply so that they can be potentially so that they can be selected for some of these opportunities and really start to explore some career options.
Definitely. We'll definitely share that. That's what we do is connect. So
Awesome.
we're happy to connect, and you guys will be seeing more from us kind of connecting with the STEM stuff. We're not taking STEM over by any means. That's not what we do, but we want to help bring Kathleen and the great work that your team does to our networks, to our folks. There may be even a STEM podcast coming out soon. Who knows? And this is me I've got her on hook now. So you're live.
You've seen it all here. There was a request.
There is a request. Oh, see that? She said there's a request. She hasn't confirmed anything yet.
Neither confirm nor deny.
So we'll see. We'll get something going. We've got another comment or question here from Benito Hobson. What's up, Benito?
Benito, hey, man.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So AFCIA, I'll throw it on the screen here. AFCIA San Diego has been partnering with Naval on STEM for years. Lots of scholarships are planning to offer scholarships at NavalX. So let me be honest with you, Benito. NavalX doesn't have money. We are a startup inside the Navy Marine Corps. So we're kind of working with folks that exist in the Navy Marine Corps already. Maybe we should be talking to Kathleen and her team on ways we can partner. Maybe it's probably not from NavalX, but maybe ways we can partner. Yeah. And I know Kathleen was telling me, she's like, I got money to help these students out.
Yeah.
So we could definitely talk about some things we could help partner on.
Absolutely. And the cool thing about the scholarships and internships that exist are Department of Navy wide. So because NavalX is obviously in the Department of Navy, it would apply. So we're not just limited to one specific organization or one specific location. It's really about broad opportunities for as many students as possible.
That's great. And that's fantastic. Excuse me, my throat's dry. Been see my voice change because I coughed. Been talking all day. I got to grab a slurp of water. So you're up if you want to say anything else.
He's been talking all day, guys. He's done such a wonderful job, and we're so excited to partner with NavalX. So thanks again, Matt.
Oh, you're super welcome. It's been super fun to kind of meet a lot of scientists, engineers, people that I just generally wouldn't probably run into on the street. But now I'm like best friends with all of them. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Kathleen, for joining us today for your first live. Lindy said that you're a natural.
Oh, that's
so
too kind.
We'll have to have you on live events more often. And we are testing out our new space. So as you've seen some of these live things or videos we've done, the studio keeps kind of changing and molding. I'm back with a prison wall right now. We've got some graphics coming, different than the one here. The one here is awesome, but definitely coming up with some cool graphics for the wall. We kind of changed the seats. We've got these nice chairs, so we kind of have this nice socially distanced, so we're safe, but also a fun environment to both record podcasts with everyone, with hopefully Kathleen or someone in her realm of STEM coming soon, and just keep bringing you guys great stuff, or hopefully it's great. If it's not, tell us because we're here for you. So otherwise, thanks for joining, and so unless John wants to pop back up on camera.
Come on.
Oh, John's good. All right. All right. So thank you for everyone tuning in. Great things coming up with Naval STEM, and stay tuned. We'll hook you guys up with what they're doing at Naval Horizons, that program coming out soon. And also always stay tuned with NavalX. We've got things coming up. The panel that's coming up here in a few days with the badass women. It's going to be fantastic. Some great folks, a Navy Admiral, some other folks on there, and just tune in. It'll be great. Other things from NavalX always. Oh, one reminder before we sign off. For those of you who participated or wanted to participate in the Antec Seaside Chat last week with Mr. Bray and General Watson and the other gentleman who I'm just forgetting his name. I apologize at the moment. We did have internet issues. We did record it, and it is available now on our YouTube. So it's on the NavalX YouTube. Great Antec Seaside Chat. It's also going to be available on the Antec's page, which is hosted on the NavalX website. So make sure to tune in. I'll put the link in the comments here as well, or our team will. So we apologize about that, but we still got the content, and it still is available to you all. Stay tuned, and as always, let us know what you want to hear, see, And don't forget, shameless plug, check out the new NavalX podcast with your ridiculous, crazy host, the dude with the awesome haircut, always Mohawk Matt, keeping you on your toes. Thanks, and have a great day, everyone. See ya.
Y'all.
Thanks for joining. We'll give one more close up on Kathleen.
Have a good weekend.
Just for fun. So thanks, everybody. See ya.
See ya.
How was that? We're still live, but you're good. You were great. It's just closing. It takes a second sometimes.